Hello there, Pisces, and welcome to your Oracle messages. This is where we find out what Spirit wants you to know at the time that you receive this. And at the end of the reading, we're going to find out what your future self is blessed with, along with a special channel message from Spirit to you. Now, let's begin and find out what your Oracle is from Spirit. And this is for Pisces in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, here. Oh, it doesn't want to come out and reveal itself. Let's see. Oh, the time is going to happen though. I mean, someone is behind, maybe even behind the scenes working, right? But there is some comfort here that whatever you have been focused on or building upon, there is some type of feeling promoted in life or feeling noticed and recognized. So if it's not happening yet, it will. Now, there may be a situation too, Pisces, where you are combining resources or minds or other things here that help solidify what you're already good at. Now, with the Three of Pentacles, there's a sense of accomplishment with this. There's a sense of feeling good about what you have been pursuing, working, or attaining here. Yeah, we're gravitating towards more abundance as well. So we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming through with the Three of Pentacles. So be assured that you're building something here for some future success. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Oh, you know what, Pisces? It's like job well done. There's something about something, there's something that you are doing. And it's almost like this person here is like etching maybe their signature or their last detail here. And so step into silence and see all that you've accomplished. You know, don't miss this sense of enjoying what you've accomplished. My power is born in the majesty of silence. It's like you've built this cathedral or this throne or your home or your start of your foundation here that you want to see through completion, and it will. Now we get to take a little time out and pace yourself. You know, it may be that it's just about not going too quickly because, you know, you're really starting the details right now of things, including your life. So see this Three of Pentacles as someone sculpting their life right before their eyes. And that's what you're doing. Make sure you are stepping into stillness and taking time to enjoy this mastery, this level of achievement. Big or small, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's see what else for you. And I'm sorry about the light reflecting. Actually, just give me a second here. I'm just going to shut this so that when the lights hit the cards, it won't reflect back. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Pisces, you're just right in your element here. You know, with the stepping into stillness and trusting your intuition, I see so much of High Priestess, which is also associated with your own zodiac sign. My life is truly guided. You get to feel abundant enough to take your time with something. So hopefully you are. It's like allowing others to notice your work too. Now, look at the shape of this right here, right? The Three Pentacles. And look, and notice how the keyhole's almost in that triangular shape there. You're opening up a portal as you're doing what you love. You're opening up a portal. And a lot of you, you may absolutely love stepping into silence, being in a place of detachment, healthy detachment from maybe the world or things that, you know, you could feel could be too consuming at times. Because notice we're up in the sky there. Below is the neighborhood. and you're sitting on the moon. I mean, this is just so perfect. Oh, this is a new cycle of you really harnessing your power and your intuitive abilities here. A master in the making. I just said master in the making and we got making a difference. You are making a difference. Look at this. Working hard, right? Your inner light shines far and wide. Now this isn't, okay, now I'm noticing something too. You notice how the light is coming through the stained glass there with the pentacles? That's like you. Your light is coming through. And it's like, you know what? This is majestic radiance shining through. You've been sculpting and building your inner world. Yes, and a lot of you, your outer world. You need to know that you are in this place of being noticed and recognized or having some type of influence with your inner light. You're also navigating yourself in a way that's perhaps maybe unconventional in the eyes of the mass. Let's get more about making a difference for you. I see star energy with this. So Aquarius is also showing up. So take the zodiac signs how you want to. Let's get more with making a difference. Trusting your intuition. Being in the flow. I am in the flow of the universe. You know, Pisces, this is a very powerful time anyways. And whenever you get this reading and it resonates for you, then it's meant for you. But at this time that it's being published, we've got this grand water trine, and it's deeply activating your element. Intuitive downloads, soul alignment, healing, all kinds of activations are happening. And it's putting you in the flow of receiving more, right? And it's not really receiving more things to consume, but receiving more that makes you feel free. Free to explore, free to sail into the universe. And if you notice the star is being let go by the hand of the universe, that starfish is you. And of course, you're trusting your intuition because like the starfish, it does not have eyeballs. It has to rely on other senses to navigate. And that's what you're doing. And while you're doing that, you don't need those eyes or those certain eyes because the universe is already looking out for you. You're just exploring what it feels like just to be in the flow and going at a nice pace for yourself. There may be I'm getting the word scheme. There's like some kind of scheme playing out that I feel you're going to enjoy watching. Okay, savoring pleasure. Look at all these cards that came out all at the same time. You're fully embracing bliss in your life. Now, it is important, if you're not doing it yet, to enjoy things. You know, someone's hard at work there. Perhaps it's just watching the stars at night. Perhaps it's taking a bath, but maybe it's a luxurious bath or a shower, right? Doing things without feeling guilty or regret. Yeah, of course you're not feeling guilty because here you are. Childlike wonder fills my life. You've reclaimed innocence, coming into your power. See? I step into my power boldly and confidently and cherishing self. I accept and love myself. See, you're soaring and rising, even if, for some of you, the physical world isn't reflecting that. But I don't see how it's not. I don't see how it's not. Just know that you are getting to a place of just being in the flow, enjoying all that is around you right now in this moment. Good food, good drink, good little sun, morning sun, whatever. Whatever makes you feel that you're embracing innocence. You're not going on, I don't know why I want to say this, so just take it how it resonates. Because maybe for some of you, it's not so much you, but maybe you witnessed someone in your family that constantly had to battle guilt trips for cherishing oneself, for taking time out for oneself, or who never did because of that. So just take that how it resonates. You're feeling good about like what's happening here and results. In fact, you're not so caught up in results. You're caught up in this place of being in the flow, of stillness. That in itself is magical, illuminating, invigorating, and it has the effect of putting one in a childlike wonder. Because now we get into a place where what else is going to arrive? What else is possible? That's exactly what you're stepping into. What else is possible here? You're doing a lot about loving yourself here, stepping into a power of embracing time, quality time with yourself, your higher self, with the spiritual realm, whatever you resonate with, and you're loving it. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, or just in a place of feeling you've got a lot of power of attraction here to magnetize what you want when you feel like it. Because it's not always about, having to materialize things and do things. It's nice to be in a place where we can spoil ourselves or allow yourself to be spoiled. If someone or others want to offer you something that helps you maybe feel pampered, take it. Take it. It's almost like something is being built here too while you are loving yourself. This is just going to get bigger and brighter here. You start with 3 pentacles and you'll end up with your 10 of pentacles. That's something solid. That is something where your future is already aligned with more than enough here. Coming to power. I'm just thinking of something being like generated here. Like it took some time, right? First we had to build the building. We had to build something from what we like to do. And now you got this light, right? The power, it's coming into power. So as you are pacing yourself, the light is just continuously shining on your work, on you, these things that make you distinct. You're in a period of being separate from maybe someone or something you've longed for or that you no longer have. And right now we just have to be at a place of healing, thriving while you are healing or restoring yourself. Let's get more about separation. I get 3 of Swords with this. What's important for Pisces to know about the 3 of Swords separation card? Yeah, it's about you having control in your life, coming into your power here. Something is like really meant to be separate from you at this time. Look at this unicorn is representing how distinct and unique you are. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're embracing that quality of yourself. You're going to have new experiences and new expression in your own artistry, in your own gifts and abilities here, your own mysticism with that high priestess energy. So free yourself from something where you feel that you are chained to, perhaps. Now we have the situation involves a wedding. So let's get a little bit more about this wedding. This doesn't necessarily mean a traditional one, although it can. But when I see this, I see a merging that we've married into something different, something new. Loving yourself. Let's get more with wedding. Release your ex. The time has come to you. Oh, excuse me. Has come. What was I going to say? The time has come to your energy. Anyhow, I didn't mean to say that. The time has come to clear your energy. Ooh. Yes, we may be dealing with someone we were married to, or perhaps we are just thinking of marrying them, or, you know, whatever it is. But this is a wedding is a contract, right? So whether it's like a traditional wedding or not, you're clearing out and dissolving old energetic ties. And you've come into this place of merging into a more powerful version of yourself. So I see this mastery too of honoring your own feminine and masculine energies. You've signed a new contract here, whether you realize it or not. Your soul has already signed the signature because your soul is distinct, different. So clear out your, when you release your ex or expectations for some of you, because some of you, there may be this expectation where we've unknowingly, sometimes we unknowingly do things like just for example, you could have said a long time ago, you know what, by this certain age, I'm going to have that, or I have to do this. And now maybe you're just letting go of that and flowing with the universe. But yes, a lot of you resonate with some type of ex energy, right? An ex soulmate. I just said your ex soulmate because now you're calling in a soulmate, a new soulmate. Your soulmate, your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations help bring you together. Okay, now this can definitely involve, a long-lasting situation where you could end up getting married for some of you. Just take that if it resonates. But however, you are calling in a soulmate that is serving you in a place that is good for you, that's aligned for you. Be free of an ex, or maybe some of you, this could be, releasing some of you. You may have like family or others that have a lot of expectations on you of who and what you should, be around, do, marry. Unrequited love. There's just not enough. There's not enough. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I don't know why I feel like saying that, their love may have just been cheap too. They don't know how to love like you do, okay? But we do have something that's just not enough, whether it's unrequited love or the chemistry, whatever it is going on here. Release your ex. Because some of you Pisces, you could have someone that may have a hard time letting you go. But with time, the more you just love yourself, the more that it releases. I feel like this is a past life relationship. This is why it feels like maybe a strong tie. You may go in and out of releasing and feeling like they're in your energy again, So you've known each other before. It's a past life relationship. It's not anything more important or less important, but it's just what it is, So this is what you're releasing. You're releasing a timeline that doesn't fit the timeline now. That's all it is. You are hearing messages from spirit, loved ones on the other side, the ancient ones. You are a clear channel for messages from spirit. And sometimes what happens is we need to step into our own power so that we can hear clearly. When we're bombarded by things or people that maybe are just it's not the right timing, or there's just something going on where spirit is trying to make room for these new downloads and activations, vibrations change, frequencies change. We align differently. Remember, I was calling you High Priestess anyways, hearing messages from spirit, honoring your divine downloads, honoring that your dreams are coming true, but maybe in forms you just didn't expect. But look at this. We've come to a place of a harvest, feeling generous, perhaps. This is you building your dreams and coming true. Okay, there's a card that, oh, okay, hold on, Pisces. Spirit wants me to get you a special card. Let's see what, okay, let's see what this is. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what spirit. This has to do with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so we're not using this Oracle deck for the series, so this is something just unique for you. Emotions blur the path. Anchor in reason. Okay, you're not okay, this is the anchoring in reason. You're not a slave to the past, money, or people. Now, look at this. There's a difference here, right? So Spirit doesn't want you to feel, you know, that you have to do things maybe out of someone else's emotional reactions or maybe one's own. But what I see is what you've accomplished, what you've put your soul signature on, where you've aligned correctly here, and this is why your dreams are manifesting, is because you did free yourself, and you're also freeing others. This is huge. Anything else that wants to come out of this deck? Money flow is returning. However big or small, it doesn't matter. Just know that money resources are coming back, so we're not feeling such maybe a tie or a restriction there. Look at that. Patience and silence are your allies. It's coming to you. You're already in the flow. Just allow it to come, right? That's all you got to do. Stay strong, valiant, and courageous. Okay, so, Spirit is just confirming that you've already reached this level of success. So you've already proven yourself enough. You just carry this energy and this light of being strong and courageous in your stillness, in this sacred place of love and compassion and honor for yourself. Whoops. Yeah, loving yourself. And there may be someone that exudes some type of courageous, maybe even some fire or water sign that you could possibly be attracting here. That's a soulmate of yours. Okay. But there is something here where you are aligned with the right actions. You're no longer questioning whether or not something is right to do. You already aligned with it. Notice this flag. This is a flag of victory. You are a light bearer for others, whether you realize it or signed up for it or not. You're a light bearer for others. And you're accepting and embracing your inner majesty. Let's see what else. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. Whatever ended actually created your soul to be so fertile that the seeds were attracted to it. Heavenly seeds. This is why you are acting and behaving in certain ways, because the seeds have already germinated. They've already sprouted inside of you. And this is why you're feeling like you also need to pace yourself, because you're aligned with natural cycles and rhythms that are divine as well. Not so much of other people's time or the race against time. You're not a slave to the past, money, and people. I should also say you're not a slave to the past, money, people, and time. What else? Pay attention to the red flags. This is messages from Spirit are coming to you. The signs are cautioning you about someone here or something. Take it if it resonates, Pisces, because I know I've done this myself. Okay, trust me. I have a ex soulmate too. Still in the picture, but not. It's a very different relationship, but it's like you could even be romanticizing and nostalgia in a way, or they are, but then you may have already done it, or you come to a place where you try to hook up again, and it's just it's not it doesn't last. It's like it reminds you of everything why you separated, why we don't want to ignore the red signs this time around. Whether or not you resonate with that little story, Spirit is showing you red flags about this situation here, about releasing this ex. And perhaps for some of you, you might be obsessed about who it is, when it's going to happen, or when am I going to see results? That is a red flag. Should we get more about this? Let's get more. Oh, okay. Stand up for yourself. That's what it looked like. That card was like, stand up for yourself, Pisces. Let's get more. Yeah, because some of you Pisces, almost like someone's trying to schmooze their way back into your life. Oh, or is this? Oh, hold up. This could also be Pisces, where you change and align, just like me with this like X energy, someone been around your life for a long time. Well, they may still think that they have access to you like they once had. No, they don't. They need to get used to that. Let's get more with pay attention to the red flags for Pisces. Something about lag. They lag, they lag in growth. Oh my God, look at this. See, you have closed it out. You have won. Your soul has won in this situation, okay? Because you are sensing and seeing the red flags. You've been marked by Spirit here. Grace by Spirit. Do we get that emerging into grace? Oh my goodness, I feel like that should come out for you too, because you are emerging into grace. Look at this. This is that portal. You've opened up your own portal. See, you've opened up a portal here. I love this. Now, this is the end of a soul chapter and the beginning of a new one, but let's not miss the in-between. This is what Spirit wants you to experience, enjoying the in-between. Just because the past shows up, it doesn't mean you have to entertain it. It means it's showing you proof of how far you have ascended, how far you have come along. What else? Now you get to choose your direction. And you're choosing it through the flow instead of some other way here. Oh my God, I told you 10 of Pentacles. You remember I said 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles turns into 10 of Pentacles. Completion again. This is the real results here. This is true legacy. This is, yes, a true commitment, marriage, family, whatever you want. The future is looking good. Your dedication is paying off in bigger ways than maybe you realize. Planting seeds, and you're not alone. And I kind of like this too. I kind of like seeing how you are, these flags. This is like also protection here. Those that are aligned may enter, but those who are not, I'm sorry, you just can't. X. This is like, this is the true treasure here too. There's going to be more of these other cards coming out. You need to play while you wait for your blessings. Some of you need to learn how to get playful again. You need to stop worrying about the money or the other things that you feel that you have to do. No, playing is part of wellness. If you go to the doctor, if you make an appointment to go get your hair done or make a doctor's appointment, go grocery shopping, then why the hell are we not making appointments for fun time, even if it's only 15 to 30 minutes? Go joyriding, do something. I like go joyriding. I love joyriding. So play while you wait for your blessings, baby. See, that's you embracing and owning that childlike wonder, because this childlike wonder inside of you is tired, probably, of being ignored. Visions and dreams carry spirit's voice. What? Oh my goodness. What are you dreaming? Now, reoccurring dreams are significant too. They could be showing you what's being healed. You can also be seeing prophecy here, right? Seeing future visions. Again, this is why it's important that we are not bombarded by other influences at great times of spiritual downloads. You are a divine seed, Spirit says, and so you require different divine nutrients in life. This is what Spirit's saying. Okay? Honor that, embrace that. Don't feel that you have to enlighten everyone. If people don't want to know what you're doing or what you have to share, or just your light, the negativity, right? Don't allow their emotional problems, even. I feel like some of you resonate with that. Don't let that anchor you. Don't drag them. Mm-mm. You're playing a different role this time. See how you're in this place of stepping into stillness and detached. You're above the burdens or the burdensome people. I mean, this is not for you to drag or to heal anymore. Remain cloaked in gratitude. It turns the unseen into blessings. And look at this. This is the unseen to the seen, with the card of great fortune here. Material wealth, sustainability. Okay, this card's saying something. Oh, there's strength card. I kind of was wondering when that strength card was going to come out. Yes, because here it is. Patience and silence are your allies now. Oh, this is kind of cute. There's a dog here, but we got the lion here. You're doing something different. Remember, you're reacting in the place of stillness rather than maybe being reactive or allowing others' reactions to get to you. But also, here we are, cloaked in gratitude, cloaked in a place that we are embracing the inner majesty. That's lion spirit all the way. Honoring your royalty here. And when I say royalty, I'm talking about divine royalty here, which includes you being able to play, you being able to feel that you can trust your intuition and be divinely guided, knowing that you are in a place that you've leveled up and your rewards and abundance are coming. You got these two cards of future rewards and abundance making its way to you. And you'll know when to make the right move. You won't have a question about that. But there is something about power with this stillness. More of stillness, enjoying the bliss of holiday time together. That could be enjoying your time with the people that you don't sense unrequited love from. You're putting yourself in a place where you're just blissing out You found a place where you're in the flow. Look at that. Your mind, your spirit, maybe you are on vacation. You've learned how to, you know, take it easy. But I also see that we could be pairing up, calling in your soulmate to spend some time, quality time. Because remember, we're talking about quality here. Quality over quantity. Oh, wow. Yes, I love it. Pisces, calling you home. You're getting the exact opposite of what you've had to endure. And when I say endure, it's because maybe for some of you Pisces, it's almost like it was like you adapting to someone, but then that was only closing your ability to express the way you wanted to do things in love off. No longer here. So, take that if it resonates, but here we are shining brilliantly here. Happy, joyous. We've been blessed with some type of success in life or a new beginning. Maybe we've been blessed with knowing who we are truly connected with and who we want to deepen our bond or bonds with. I mean, success is shining on you brilliantly. Look at that coming into power. Solar power here. This is like your solar plexus being activated and tuned for a sense of feeling like you've done all the inner work and now you've built up enough reserves, it can just go. What else? Challenging times are coming to an end. All right. Now, either you or someone too may be aligned to offer healing. But the struggles and the battles are over here. You're just releasing what no longer serves your spiritual path or your path of growth here. Let's get more with the Five of Pentacles. Your high quality. Let them go. Better is on its way. Okay, hang on. I got a cough here. All right, Pisces. So I had to cough. I had to pause it because I didn't want you to hear me coughing. But I seem to get this with you sometimes, and it's okay. Look at the unicorn here. The throat chakra, right? It's got like a leash or a collar tied up to a tree here. And that throat chakra is really important because it's about communication, self-expression here. And so Spirit is saying, yes, it's okay to want to tend to things and people, but not all deserve your compassion, your love, because it may not be reciprocated here in some way. But, you are high quality. You got to be able to let them go. Better is on its way. Because I do sense for some of you Pisces, you got to, emotions can blur the path. We can care too much to the point where it's actually cutting off your nourishments in life so that you can give more. And don't worry, Spirit will take care of what maybe you feel that is unfinished or you can't take care of. This card just fell right on out. Home sweet home. My goodness, feeling comforted here. Here we go, Four of Wands. See, you're reaching this level of success. And yes, there may be something significant about weddings, ceremonies, going to them or being a part of them or graduations. But this Four of Wands is saying, job well done. You've graduated. See, we got this thing of marriage. Now, something we've tied and bonded here. This is what that garland of flower is about. And I kind of see this is you're starting to build your castle. And this is happening on the inside of you. And the results on the outside will be of that. It will be a match of your inner world. What you do holds rare integrity. And I can't remember what I said earlier about you. Oh my God. The divine. Oh, anyways, it's challenge. So, okay. But you heard it earlier. Some type of divine, something here was different. So yes, what you do, how you present yourself, what you keep sacred, it is rare. What you do holds rare integrity. All right, now that is it for those Pisces. But before we end the reading, let's find out what your future self is blessed with. I mean, I don't know if we can get any better than this, but let's see. Let's see what your future self is blessed with that you can look forward to for Pisces. Oh, yes, victory here. Being able to hold steady, knowing that your sense of having to persevere is paying off. And the other thing that you are blessed with is having the strength, the courage to be ready. Because when you have all of this backup, nothing will throw you off guard. You get to put your training, your practice, so to speak, into real time. And the other thing I see is if you felt like others gave up on you in some way, shape, or form, there's this energy of someone not giving up on you. Okay. Now, before we end the reading, Pisces, your message from Spirit is this: the sea you swam out from is calling you home, not to stagnate, but to flow. Your dream is safe. Your vision is real. Your heart is ready. Step into the tide of your own becoming, and you will carry both yourself and others forward. And you had those 2 cards of home. Love and light. Take care.